Hey, everybody, what's up? What's up? What up? It is late night, 11:19. I'm really just getting in the house, settled, but I'm here. And those who need to be here will be here. All right. So I'm going to believe that those who are going to check in with me tonight, because some of y'all are up wide awake, and this is right on time. This is a late check-in tonight, lead servant check-in, late night. It is not an accident that you see me live right now. Not an accident. So I know some people are up right now. I know some people are up right now. If you're wide awake, just wave at me. If you're wide awake. If you're wide, Pearly, there you go, Pearly. Pearly, are y'all out eating right now, Miss Pearly? What's up, Jasmine? I knew some of y'all were up. I knew it. Lay Reed just texted me laughing. Well, come on, Lynn, let's go. I love my people, boy. What's up, y'all? Sherelle. Let's go. Lay is just laughing at me right now. Pearls, are you home? All right. Paris is up tonight. What's up, y'all? I am confident that y'all are up, flipping through that TV, eating. Y'all shouldn't be eating this late. You know you shouldn't be eating this late. What's up, Minister Ferris? Cassandra? Sherelle, we miss you. Hope all is well back home, girl. Hope you're doing well. Y'all know Sherelle moved to New Orleans for her job. Okay, she's doing homework. All right. Paris says she's doing homework. Okay, that's all good. Late check-in. Let me share this to my page. And y'all tag some people. I don't care. Look at Lay Reed up with me. Look at Lay. Bam, Lay is up. Gary, what's up with you? I know you close by. Gary, what's up, man? Late check-in. That's what we're doing tonight. All right? I don't care if y'all get mad with me. Shanika, what's up? You up tonight? Come on now. We got 27 people in here right now. Come on. Listen, I am here. This is not a recording. This is not a recording. Let's go. All right. Thank you. Christopher Turner is laughing. I just dropped Christopher off. 11:30. You know, it's 11:22, Christopher. Get it right, buddy. Get it right. It's 11:22. Y'all don't sleep on your lead servant. Y'all, is Pastor Nate gonna do a check-in tonight? Y'all know me. We got to stay consistent, y'all. Pastor Cole is up. I thought Pastor Cole was on her third snore, but she up. Look at her. Pastor Deborah Cole is up. Then I see y'all are up late anyway. So I said, you know what? My people up. My sheep are up. Connie Cole. Connie, you still downtown, Connie. I saw Connie tonight. And so many of you, I'm going to talk about the midway in just a moment. Y'all know I had to. Tia is up. Come on, Tia. See, some of y'all making yawning sounds and y'all out tonight. Y'all out in them streets. Quit playing with me. Some of y'all are not home. Come on, Lord. Touch them. Touch him. Shanika, you tag Reggie? Okay, I was finna tag Reggie. Barbara Hunter Rankin, mom, what's up? You up? Jamal is up. I know my sheep. I know y'all not asleep. I'm tagging everybody who I think of right now. I'm tagging everybody who I think of. Tia not home. Tia, quit playing. Why you see Tia? You laughing before you make the comment. You telling on yourself. Busted. Y'all out? I know. Acting like y'all at the house. Now Ferris is at home. Ferris is home in his recliner watching CNN. I know what Ferris doing. How do Pastor Nate be knowing this? Jamal, Let me see. I gotta check. Is Jamal home? Jamal just got home. He ain't been there long. I'm just feeling some stuff. Catherine is home. Cassandra is not home. She's telling on herself, but she here for the check-in. I'm reading the room tonight. Connie is definitely out. Connie, I'm eating somewhere. Kim is Kim home? What y'all think? Do y'all think Kim is home or out? Kim Fife. But where y'all think Kim at? Okay, Jamal been home. I missed Jamal. Okay, how many of y'all think Kim Fife is home? Let me see if we're gonna win this. Kim is home. Okay, Pearl got her bet that Kim is home. Let me see. Is Kim home? Okay, I got you, Kim. I'm gonna let that go. I know where Kim's been. She's been at the hospital. All right, Lynn says she's home. All right, and we're praying for Kim's cousin, y'all. We're praying for her family. On a serious note, Kim has really been helping with her cousin. And Kim, we're praying for your family in the name of Jesus. What's going on? Miss Faye Malone is up tonight. All right, y'all. Listen, this is a late check-in. If you're here for the first time, you know, y'all not here for the first time, but we do a lead servant check-in every Saturday night, typically around 7:30, 8 o'clock. But tonight, man, I wanted to come on because some of us need a word tonight, and some people are going to watch this in the wee hours of the night. But we come every Saturday to do what? We come for information, and then we come for a moment of inspiration. All right. What's up, Rakita? This ain't no Rakita. Why you making faces? We here, girl. Let's go. Rakita Turner. She out right now. Rakita's not home. All right. So I'm messing up a lot of plans tonight. Thank you. All right. So thank God for y'all being here. So listen, tag a few people in tonight, guys, and let me give you a quick word of information. Every Saturday we come in, and I want to start with this, and I think Lay put it up. Sunday morning worship is a Saturday night decision. Listen, everybody, I want you to make it to worship tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Morning worship tomorrow. Greater Life, it's been the summer months. July was our month of rest, but our attendance has been phenomenal. All right. We have been so blessed by the summer attendance. Typically, we see a summer dip because everybody's traveling and doing their own thing, but we've been seeing a lot of people still worshiping and coming to worship, giving God praise. And I just thank God for that, man, because it's not happening in a lot of places. And so I'm grateful that the hand of God continues to rest on Greater Life. Can we give God praise for just continued growth, continued, dedication, continued commitment? Come on, y'all, clap your hands for that. Every Sunday, if you come to in-person worship, our overflow is full, man. I'm just grateful to God, man. I'm thankful that I'm pastoring a church that's, again, I say it all the time, we're not just swelling, but we're actually growing, man. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that people who are new to Christ, they're coming to worship, man, on Sunday mornings. And I need y'all to do me a big favor. Tonight, if you would just get on the phone, send a message out to somebody, and just invite 3 to join you for worship. I've been out today. I've invited at least 15 people today, received an invite from me. There are 2 brothers I met, military guys. They're going to be in worship in the morning. In fact, one of them like, man, I got to go get something to wear. I said, no, man, come in your jeans, come casual. And so I'm going to look for those 2 men tomorrow. But how many people have joined our church? Y'all remember the girls at the mall, the gas station, Jersey Mike's. We got Ayana who joined the church. I met her in Jersey Mike's, and she was ordering her foot-long roast beef. I was ordering my half tuna, and bam, girl, where you go to church? I don't go nowhere. I've been looking, and bam, Ayana came, and Ayana hadn't missed a beat. Everybody is a prospect, y'all. and you see our growth because we invite people. So do me a favor, send a text out. What's up, Vanessa? Give the retiree a hand. Vanessa, I hate I missed the party and the get together, but it looked phenomenal. My big brother Joel looked like he was turned all the way up. Shout out to Vanessa, y'all, newly retired. And we love Vanessa Jackson so very much. All right. So yeah, let's get on the phone tonight and let's invite at least 3 people. Send a text message. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a friend. And here's what caught me. The guys I invited today, this is how I know they're coming, Pastor Cole. One of them texts me, can you send me the address again? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, he's coming. He's coming. And I think they're here. They're Navy. They're here from Virginia, I believe. I think they said Virginia. Yeah, Virginia. They're here for the next 4 years. And so I hope those brothers find our church to be welcoming, and hopefully they will join and be a part of our family while they're here on their assignment for the U.S. Navy. All right. Good to see you, Minister Willie. Good to see you, man. Yes, congratulations, Vanessa. We celebrate her. I'm going to give her a big shout out tomorrow, man, so we can celebrate our sister for retirement. So yeah. So let's try our best to make it to worship tomorrow, everybody, and let's get ready for a great word tomorrow. The sermon title tomorrow is simply this, y'all. Y'all ready for it? The sermon title tomorrow is I'll Get There. I'll get there, all right? I'll get there. I will get there. That's the sermon title tomorrow, and I'm super excited about the word that's going to go forth tomorrow. Let me tag one of my men here from the man cave, and I'm excited to get him in the room. Stephanie Holt, it's good to see you in. Y'all, Stephanie is in Atlanta, Georgia, but Stephanie is a partner of our church. Paris is in Las Vegas, but Paris is a partner of our church, all right? So that's the sermon tomorrow, Angie. I'll get there. All right, so let's get the word out. We have 56 of you in the room right now with me live. 56 of you are live with me tonight on all 3 platforms. Listen, let's get there. That's it, Terica. I want to see you tomorrow, T. I'll get there. I'll get there. You may get there before me, but I'll get there. All right. I may get there limping. I may get there broken. I may get there tired. Come on. I may get there worried and wore out. But guess what? I'll get there. I'll get there. All right. I'm not racing you. I'm not jealous of you. I'm not fighting you. I'm not fussing with you. I ain't throwing no salt on you. But guess what? I'll get there. I'll get there. Come on. Y'all ought to just celebrate that. I'm not racing nobody. I'm not competing with nobody. I'll get there. I'll get there. All right. I'm going to clap for you because I'm on my way. Woo, God. I'm going to clap for you because I'm on my way. I'll get there. Come on, Jay Denise. Good to see you, girl. God is releasing blessings in your life. I'll get there. Come on, Barbara. I'll get there. All right. And so I need you to get to worship tomorrow, man. And anybody you know, man, who just needs a word and need hope, invite them to get to worship on tomorrow. I'm super excited. Now, listen, y'all, after the 10:30 service, all of you, now this is not applying to everybody, but I did an altar call about a month ago, over 30 days ago, for those who were kind of in a season of hearing the voice of God about relocation. And you remember who you are. And I need you after service. We're going to meet in the fellowship hall. Now, if you didn't come down to the altar, I can't open it up to everybody because I'm going to have the whole church in there. But these were specific people who've been on a fast and a moment of prayer because we've been seeking the face of God as it pertains to direction. All right. Been seeking the face of God as it pertains to direction. So after service tomorrow, y'all are going to meet with Pastor Nate, and I need you all to prepare to let's talk about what is the Lord saying? What did he say? How do you know it was his voice? Do you know it's his voice? Are you moving too fast? Do you need to accelerate? I don't know what your situation is, but I am going to circle us up. It's going to be very intimate, y'all. and we're going to spend that time together. So if you were at the altar with me and that was your prayer, that God, I need direction. God, I need you to show me. I need you to show me if this is you. Y'all, listen, we can't afford to miss God in this season. Here's what I said to you. If God said go and you stay, you're out of his will. And if God says stay and you go, you're out of his will. All right. So tomorrow, if you've been in prayer, I'm going to kind of help you navigate through, how do I know if it's a yes? How do I know if it's a no? How do I know, Pastor Nate, what do I do if I'm really not clear with what God is saying? Do I go even if I'm not clear, or do I stay even if I'm not clear? You cannot say you hear the voice of God, yet ignore the voice of God. That's a contradiction. To hear God's voice, right, is to obey God's voice. Watch this, even if it doesn't make sense. This is a season, guys, ladies, where you have to obey God even when it doesn't make sense. So y'all hear what I'm saying to you tonight? Even when it does not make sense, you have to obey God. So everybody who came to the altar about 30 days ago, you know who you are. Meet Pastor Nate after service. And then here's what I need, Greater Life. Late, can you put this in the comments? 4:00 p.m. Hear me, Greater Life. I need everybody who will make it to Pilgrim Progressive Baptist Church. I will be preaching at 4 p.m. for Pastor Donnell Townsend. He's celebrating his anniversary. I am preaching at 4 p.m. Our choir is singing at 4 p.m. I need you there, Greater Life. I need you there. I need you to support your lead servant, me, but I need you to support Pastor Townsend and Lady Townsend and DQ. All right. I need y'all to do that so that we can show our love and show our support. I believe I have a word that's going to inspire him and inspire the Pilgrim Church and Greater Life. We want to come deep. Our choir, Mark, is ready. Our choir will be ministering on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Can y'all make it tomorrow? I'm not sure what we're wearing, Kim, tomorrow. Maybe somebody knows. Red. I don't know what the instructions were, but I need y'all there singing your heart out, choir. Y'all hear me, choir? I need y'all singing your heart out tomorrow at 4 p.m. at Pilgrim. It's going to be a lot of people there, y'all. It's going to be a lot of people there supporting Pastor Donnell Townsend. And so I'm looking forward. Pastor Lynn say I'll be there. Come on, Angie. You grew up in Pilgrim. All right. Y'all come out tomorrow, Angie. Come on now, before y'all go kick it. Y'all go and let's go ahead and support let's support Pastor Townsend on tomorrow. Okay. Now listen to this. Pearlie gave the colors red, black, and white. Thank you, Pearl. Now let me do this, y'all. Our youth praise dancers just showed out on the midway tonight. I'm gonna let y'all pause a minute. Clap your hands for our youth praise dancers who stood on that flight deck and let the great God of heaven use them in a powerful way. Come on, y'all. If you were there, Minister Don was there hanging out with her mom and a co-worker. Dayona, your baby did so good, Day. Pastor Cole, you would have been proud. Victoria, Stephanie, you would have been proud. Pearlie was on that front row. It was amazing. Our babies, y'all tag Bianca, y'all tag, come on, Ministers Sadale, y'all tag some people who were a part of it. The parents who helped. Our babies, Minister Glover, her baby showed out tonight. Cleanna, thank you. Everybody who supported Clee and the volunteers. My God, man, it was amazing. And they were so nervous. I had an engagement earlier today, but I made it my business to be on that midway, and I didn't want to make them nervous, but I ended up going, and And as soon as they finished, I ran downstairs and just started hugging them. I was hollering. They folks thought I was crazy. What's up, y'all? Let's go. Let's go, Jesus. And I was so excited. Y'all got to understand, man, as a pastor, when you see your young people and just your church representing Greater Life, man, on that midway, do y'all know Greater Life is known in this city, man? When they said Greater Life Church, man, the response that we got on that ship, man, people are following us, watching us, and they're rooting for us in the spirit, man. So I'm grateful for all of the young people, man, who, all those girls, Bianca had them ready, and the volunteers, Minister Sadell, Cleona, and all the parents who got them there early. They looked good. It was so many people came up to me, and I told them to get ready because they about to go traveling now. They about to be booked. All right. Yeah, it's about to happen. So I'm so proud of our babies doing a great job. Y'all, we have 70 people in here right now. 70 people are in right now. So, okay, Lay's just putting no matter how you get there, just make sure you do if you can. All right. That's Lay pushing us to get to worship tomorrow. All right. So shout out to the young people. Y'all, let me give you this word tonight. I want you to tag some people who need to hear this. I want to give you this word tonight as we get ready for bed. Some of y'all ain't about to go to bed. You have insomnia. I'm praying you get some sleep though. You ain't going to bed no time soon. So I'm on good time with some of you tonight. Listen, y'all, I want to ask you a question as if the Lord was posing the question. I want to put this question up. Here's the Lord's question to us tonight. Do you trust me? I need you to type that in. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Y'all, I had the privilege. Please don't laugh. I had the privilege years ago on a trip to go zip lining. I'm in a forest, y'all, years ago. And I went to the top on this lift. I got off and they gave these instructions about what was about to happen. I'm on vacation. I'm chilling, y'all. I'm doing my thing. Now, at the time, y'all know, you look at this little skinny piece of line and you see these people going down this, at this angle. And the thing about the zip line was I wasn't on the zip line by myself. I'm on the zip line, but there was somebody on a harness behind me, right? And y'all, I am a grown man, and I was up on that thing holding a lot of tourists up. And there was one little boy, I almost hit him. Go, mommy, why won't he go? Shut up. Shut up. Now, sir, please, what am I doing? Sir, just trust me. That's what that man told me. He said, just trust me. Mommy, will he go? And I'm holding up the line because y'all, I'm just thinking. I was having too many thoughts. What if the line breaks? What if this is my last time living? And go, will you go? Shut up. And I'm fussing with this little boy who I don't know because I'm afraid to let go to get to the other side of my right now because I was afraid. And the man said something to me, Miss Beverly. And y'all know I'm not pulling stuff out the air. I'm giving you real stuff. And I tell all of our ministers, every day is an illustration. If you just watch close enough, God will give you real life stuff. The man said this to me, Vanessa. Jamal, he said this, MIT. Minister Stell, he said, trust me. And when the man said, trust me, y'all, it gave me a peace, Connie. Sherry, it gave me a peace that I was holding up my breakthrough. the excitement of my life, the fun of going down on this zip line and getting to the other side of my right now, all because I didn't want to trust the process that I had to go through. And God asks all of us the question tonight, as you stand on top of this platform of life, and there are so many things you see and so many places you want to go. And some of you are praying to get to the other side, and yet you're holding up yourself because you won't let go and trust God. Now, notice I've seen some zip lines where people went solo. I told you I didn't go solo. I was on my harness, but there was a man behind me who was wrapped up in his harness, and we went down like this, y'all. His arm was wrapped around mine. His legs were covered and at a cross angle around my body, and I went down, and I trusted the man to make sure that I made it to the now watch this. If I can trust a man to help me on a zip line get to the other side, when you're standing on the platform of life, and I know it looks difficult, I know it looks challenging, I know it doesn't look like it makes sense, I know it doesn't look like you're gonna make it, but God wants to know, can you trust me to get you to the other side? I didn't say I wasn't scared, y'all. I didn't say my stomach wasn't turning, but I still trusted the process to get to the other side. And how many of you are holding up? It ain't nobody's fault. Come on now, quit blaming people. You listen, Autumn, we are holding ourselves up because we're on the platform of life, and we won't let go and trust that God is holding us, and God is keeping us, and God is ensuring that the rope won't break and that we won't fall. And I want to thank God tonight for holding me in the scary seasons of my life. Somebody tonight can raise both of your hands that this is a scary season. This is an uncertain season that you're in right now. But guess what? You have not fallen. You have not hit the ground. You have not, and listen, you have not broke. You know why? Because God said that you can trust him. Now, let me give you Bible for this, because some of you right now, you're dealing with something in the midnight hour. I'm so glad I'm going live now, because it's usually at this time of night that the enemy starts playing with our mind. I know I have a witness tonight. It's when it's late at night and you're getting settled and it's quiet that the enemy starts whispering stuff in your ear. And here is what I want you to combat it with. I trust you, Lord. I know what you're saying, enemy. I know what you're whispering. I know what you're plotting. I know what you're planning. But Lord, I trust you. And some of you right now, you're in a very scary place. I know it is. Look how high up you are. Look at how small the line is. Listen, y'all. Listen. Let me be real with y'all without y'all judging me. I was afraid because Minister Willie, all the other people on the zip line, they were a little smaller than me, Kalisha. And I was looking at my weight compared to them little slim people going down. They were going down fast. Shoo! It was like when I was small, Kim, I used to ask my mama, why can I go fast off the sliding board like the other kids? Because they be going down like shoo, and I be going down where I have to do this to get down. That wasn't fun. I'm having a flashback. Y'all excuse me. All the other kids, it was just like shoo, and they would just shoo, and then I would go, and then it would be like I was stuck. And Mama said, "Baby, you're just a little bit heavier than they are, baby. But that's okay. Go on the merry-go-round." And Mama, why they can't go faster? Okay, baby, go on the swing. I was trying to find that one little thing at the park that could, but I was thinking, see, y'all, what do you do when you carrying all this weight, but yet God still beckons you to come and trust him with the weight that you carry. See, some of y'all think you ain't qualified to get to the other side because you weighed down. Ooh, God. You just missed the revelation. You're weighed down and you feel like God can't handle your weight. God can handle your weight. I don't care if it's sin. I don't care if it's the weight of life, your bills. I don't care if you weighed down by a no good relationship that just seemed to be stuck in one place. God says, you know what, Pastor Cole, I'm not concerned about your weight. Hold on and get in a position to let me get you to the other side. See, why we up here contemplating with God? God, I'm too heavy. God, but you don't understand. What? Huh? I don't understand what? I can't handle your weight, and I created everything out of nothing. I can't handle your weight. And I took a little slingshot, got a little rock, and a boy named David killed a giant named Goliath. I can't handle your weight. You mean to tell me I can shut the mouth of a lion in a lion's den and protect 3 boys who was in Daniel, that is, in the lion's den? You mean to tell me a fiery furnace that I can cool off and a fourth man jumps in it, the presence of God, and you telling me I can't handle your weight? And I could part a Red Sea and swallow Pharaoh and his army, and you telling me tonight that I can't handle your bills? I took a woman with an issue of blood. Come on, Pastor Cole, and preach your sermon. And a woman with an issue of blood for 12 years bleeding, but she just touched the hem of my garment. And you telling me tonight that I can't handle your child going through what they going through? What? Huh? You telling me after all, listen, all God, look at my resume. Open blinded eyes, heal the sick. And you telling me you gonna stay up tonight and toss and turn and think your weight is gonna slow your God down? Lisa Brown, what's gotten into us? Somebody type in, God can handle the weight. Come on, somebody. I feel like having church at midnight. Y'all, I think we just gonna shout at midnight. I'm praying and decreeing tonight that God is going to unlock a miracle at midnight. Come on, y'all. It's 11:52. Vanessa, I've seen God do too much in my life, and we up on the platform. Here's what the Bible says. Come on, Richard. God can handle my weight. God can handle the weight. He can. Come on. He can handle the weight. Now, let me give you Bible. Psalm 118, verse 8. Look at what the Bible says, y'all. It's better to trust in the Lord than to put your confidence in man. It's better to trust in the Lord. Now, let me ask you this. I say this all the time. If you heard my workshop that I do when I travel, you heard the book that I did. There's a section, Kim, that I put in there. Connie. I talk about for everybody who fly on a plane. D-Mac, I get on airplanes all the time. And guess what, y'all? I don't know that pilot's name. I don't even know where that pilot went to aviation school at. I look in that cockpit for a half a second when I'm boarding, long enough to know if it's a man or a woman or 2 men flying me. But guess what I do? I take my behind back to that seat and I sit down. If I'm in first class, I ask for my juice early. If I'm in coach 35D, I wait till the cart come out. But I sit my behind down and let a stranger take a live bomb, an aircraft, and fly me across the country. My travel assistant, David Kendrick, and we've been on so many planes over the last 2 years together. And even when the turbulence is hitting, Clark, the turbulence of life, I I tripped one time. I grabbed somebody's hand, a man grabbed my hand, and I told y'all that story. I'm like, don't touch me, that's too much. Stop. But at one time I got scared. But there are many times I don't even, y'all, I wish Tracy Johnson was in here. How many of y'all done been on a cruise? Now I heard that you can pay extra money and eat dinner with the captain of the ship. But y'all, I ain't always budgeting like that. I've been on one cruise and got so sick, I don't like boats. Okay? I don't like rowboats. I don't like tugboats. I don't even like boats on the Coronado. I don't like you say boat around me, I'm gonna throw up. You need to give me 4 Dramamines, and you need to put them patches on my ear and on my chest. And I need 2 bags just in case I vomit, because I get sick on the, but guess what, y'all? I went on one cruise and I never met that captain. I don't even know if the captain was a man or a woman. I don't know. But you know what I did? I went in that little bitty room. I squeezed in that little bitty room. I looked out that window, and all I know is this. That man got me to Catalina Island. I got off, threw up, got back on the boat, threw up again. I went to dinner, ate, came back to the room, threw up, laid down, woke up, threw up again. All I know is this, though. That man got me back to Long Beach in one piece. So, some of you, Vanessa, you've been on a train. Y'all like them little trains. How many of you, have y'all ever met the conductor on the train? I ain't never met the conductor, but guess what, y'all? You get on that train. Here's what I'm saying. If we can get on a plane and trust a pilot we don't know, and get on a boat and chill out on the deck and drink all those and eat all them free hamburgers, and drink all them drinks with the pineapple hanging out or the cherry, and we do all that, and we get on a train and never met the conductor, but we sit down and we don't say a word. How does God feel when the only time you got questions is when it comes to his ability to get you through a season that's about to kill you? And God says it's better to put your trust in me than to put your confidence in a pilot, in a captain, or a conductor. You got to trust God more than you can trust man. That's for somebody tonight. Y'all, we're going to shout at midnight. I'm releasing miracles and blessings. I'm releasing that in the spirit as the Lord is using me. I'm praying that the Lord is going to release that tonight at midnight. Y'all stayed up for this tonight. God wants to know, can you trust him? Can you trust him? Can you trust him? D. Mack is a chef. That's David Mack. David Mack can cook. Derek Montgomery, he can cook. I done ate their food, y'all. We go to restaurants and trust the food that we eat, don't we? Huh? Them crab legs you be sucking on. You be nasty. Just sucking them. Just sits. And you don't know who done touched them crab legs. But you know what you do? You pray over them crab legs and you eat them. You don't know who you sucking all on the shell. Nasty. Just sucking. I mean, just we do that all the time. But when it comes to God, where's that confidence? That David, I know David washed his hands. I know David seasoned that meat right. I know he did. I know he did. Why? I trust him. I put my confidence in him. That's why I go eat there. Montgomery's, I trust the food. So I eat it. Well, where's that confidence with God? I'm going to give you this word tonight, y'all, and we're going to shout and we're going to get out of here. I hope this helps somebody tonight. I hope this helps somebody tonight. I want y'all to hear me closer tonight, and y'all, we're going to shout at midnight. Here it is. We got 1 minute to midnight. We got 1 minute to midnight. We have to reach a place in our walk with God whereby we trust him in all things. Listen, some of y'all ain't out of it. You in it. You got to trust him in it. You got to trust him in it. Come on, y'all, look at me. Have I taught y'all to be real or to be fake? Have I taught y'all to be 100 or to be phony? I've taught y'all you don't have to lie about where you are with God. You don't have to pretend that you're in a good place with God and you're not. You can keep it 100 tonight, that you're not in a good place. But even in the place I'm at, I'm trusting you, God. Are y'all hearing me tonight? It don't feel good. I put a post out the other day. It's okay to be fed up. You ain't going to hell for being fed up. You ain't going to hell for being tired. You ain't going to hell for being frustrated. But in this circumstance, God, I trust you. My kids and I are not getting along. My relationship is going down the drain. I really don't feel like I'm close to you, God. But in this season, I trust you. God, I'm hiding my vehicle so it won't get repossessed. I don't have the money to pay my mortgage or my lease. But in this season, y'all feel me? I feel like crying right now because I believe this is setting somebody free tonight. But not only must you trust God in, this is a sermon, I really should have preached to y'all. I got to trust God in all things, but then I have to trust God with all things. Here's the thing, Minister Willie, Shonda, if I'm in it, I got to trust him with it. Can I tell you to type this in? Give it to God. Give it to God. Give him to God. Give her to God. Give that supervisor to God. Give that cancer to God. Give those trifling people in your family to God. Because God, if I touch it, I'm going to hurt somebody. If I touch it, I'm going to mess things up. God, I'm in it, so I'm giving it to you. Somebody ought to just say that, God, I'm giving it to you, and I'm going to go to bed tonight. God, I'm going to give this to you. You know what I want to do to them, but God, I'm going to give them to you, and I'm going to try to get me some rest tonight. You got to trust God with it. Now, if you trust God with it, keep your hand out of it. You can't be giving it to God, then, no, God, no, you taking too long. No, God, give it back. No, God, put it in his hand. Take your burdens to the Lord. That's offbeat. I think that's a C flat. Take your burdens to the Lord and do what? Leave it there. That's a song. Oh, hymn. Take your burdens to the Lord. Leave them there. Leave them there. Why are you messing with it? Let go and let God. Come on. Why we keep messing with it? Why you keep checking on it? Why you keep messing with it? That's why I ain't like to go fishing with my granddaddy, because my granddaddy used to cuss me out because he said I didn't lead the pole. I would throw it out, y'all, and if the fish didn't bite it within like 20 seconds, Kim, I would just reel it in. He said, leave that pole in there. You ain't giving it time to work. Oh, granddaddy say you ain't giving it time to work. You know why? You know why y'all can't catch nothing? Because you keep pulling it up when God's saying just let it sit. Because you about to catch the biggest blessing in your life if you just hold on. Y'all think I'm playing. It's 12:03, and some of y'all are about to catch the biggest miracle in your life because you're going to let it sit and let God, let whatever needs to catch it, catch it. Leave it alone. You got to trust God with it. But here's my shout, y'all. You have to trust God for all things. I just gave you 3 points. You got to trust God in it. You got to trust God with it. And you have to watch this, Sadell. This ain't alliterated, Minister Sadell. We just talked about that. This ain't alliterated, but it preaches, don't it? It teaches, don't it? Listen, I got to trust God in it. I got to trust God with it. And then, Faye, I got to trust God for it. You know what, God? I don't know where the job gonna come from, but you know I'm better than where I'm at, God. God, you know these people ain't paying me enough that I'm worth. God, you know. You know, God, I need a better vehicle than this. You know, God. You know my kids and I are stuffed in this house. I remember growing up with my mom. I tell y'all so much about my life, man. I promise God if I ever got saved, and I don't want to lie. I don't want people to think my life has just been peachy creamy, man. I remember me and my mom had a little bitty apartment, man. Me and my mama, man. It was a studio. I slept in one room. I had a pull-out couch, man. My mom was just grinding, trying to make it with her big son, man. My father wasn't there, but God said, you know what, Nate? God's gonna bless us. And man, through the years, as I grew, God just blessed us with homes after homes. And what's up, Langston? I'm so proud of you, nephew. I'm trusting. What are you trusting God for? What are you trusting God for? Now, y'all, here's the thing. You gotta trust him in it if you're going to trust him for it. See, you can't get out of his will and still expect it to work for your good. No, man. The miracle is I stayed in it and he still blessed me. He didn't release me from it, but I still got to the other side. Y'all, let me tell you this tonight as you rest your mind. It's 12:06. I decree and declare over your life that tomorrow there is something turning, even now, today, there's something turning for your good. Now, I say this, the prophetic oil on my life. Lisa Maples, I pray for you and your family as you deal with the death of your cousin. Let's pray for the Maples family. They're out of town. But I want you to rest your mind tonight, knowing that though you're in it, you're going to trust him with it. And you're going to believe for something greater that's coming to your life. In the name of Jesus, I love you guys. This live was not by accident. I ain't even sleepy, y'all. I'm finna go get me some Fruity Pebbles. And I'm for real. They got this new Fruity Pebble out. I'm finna get some Fruity Pebbles right now. Ain't there like some cold cereal? Y'all go get you, after this, go get you some cereal. Like, go get you some, let that milk just drip all down your chin. Cause you gonna, that's called, you know what, I ain't worrying about it. Dang. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna slop it up just like that. I'm finna go get me some cereal. If you do Frosted Flakes, go pour you up a bowl of cereal. I'm finna do like Craig. I'm finna get a mixing bowl. And I don't care. And y'all ain't here watching me. I'm finna get some cereal and I'm finna say, God, I'm in it. I'm giving it to you. And I'm trusting you for it. That's all I got, y'all. Let me go get my cereal. Y'all go eat what y'all eat this late at night and do what you do. I'm gonna get these Fruity Pebbles and I'm finna go turn up with this bowl. Because you know why? I'm a serial killer. Bye. Peace. Y'all